Okay, if I channel positive energy to help my team, because I'm seeing this happen, will it heal this glove?
You are well aware that it will do that.
Thank you. I was just making sure that...
Owlbears.
Owlbears, got it. The glove
chose to heal the owlbears.
I did, actually. That was a specific thing. Okay. Well, can I use Shield Other with her?
With her? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So you cast Shield Other. I believe your armor class, both of your armor classes might be going up, but I know that from now on, for the duration of the spell, Alex, whenever you take damage, you will take half, and Ashley will take, or Lyra will take the other half.
Oh wow! We're like twinsies.
Yeah, I know. That's not a Marcus spell.
No way.
Okay.
Yes.
So do I take 5 of it, or how many?
The subject, who is Alex, gets a +1 to their AC and bonus to saves.
All right.
So Alex, your armor class goes up by 1, and if you have to make any savings throws, they go up by 1 for the duration of the spell.
Okay.
Just really quick before it gets too far ahead of what we said. John Christian says, "See, Jim is a kind GM." He's fair and just.
Yes.
Fair and just.
Fair and just.
Not always kind. Not always kind, but fair and just.
But Damon Geisler says the best GMs are always evil,
Well, there
and
is a
Jim
dark-
Jam
there-
is
there
one
is a
of the
dark
best.
side.
So,
There's a dark side to Jim Jam, there's no doubt.
Yes.
Chelsea Ann Kelsey says, #misunderstood Jim Jam. Yeah, sorry, I'm just
oh
misunderstood.
no, very understood.
That's really sweet, Chelsea.
Okay, so remember, you're taking half damage, but you take the
Yes.
other half, and your armor class goes up by 1. Awesome turn, Lyra. That takes us to Quigley.
So, after I chop this thing in half,
Yes.
I think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Do I know anything about these?
You want to make a knowledge engineering check?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. 17 plus 7 gives me 24.
You are aware that this mass of jelly is very likely only driven by hunger. All it wants to do is consume flesh. You saw that it left Madnick Modell's things behind, so it will only consume flesh, so your weapons and armor are safe from the acid.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good.
You also
I want to leave
know
behind the treasure.
that these things are a little bit like earthworms, and that if you split it in half, it will just continue to multiply.
That's
Each
disgusting.
one will be smaller and not as vigorous as the whole it'll still be as strong, but it won't have when it splits, it halves its HP between both halves, but it will split indefinitely. But Crag smashing it, Marcus burning it, those are good ways to take care of it. You do with that one know that lightning will also split.
Oh, great. I pull out my lightning and I throw it at it.
Well, if anybody's gonna pull lightning out,
I yell to the group, I say, bash all magic, no stabby stab!
You mean no
I would
slashy
never stabby
slash?
stab.
Do you mean slashy slash or
And,
stabby stab?
both.
Is there a way to take the blunt end of my sword and... Alright, then
Then we can't do
Your
anything.
shield works.
Yes,
Your
I'm
shield is a
going
good
to,
weapon. And if you have like a club or anything,
I don't have a
club.
Oh, my blackjack.
I have a
guess
staff.
that could work.
But that only deals non-lethal damage. That would not be effective.
Jim Jam, if I jump up into the air and I slam this thing down with my shield, does that
Yes.
do extra damage?
It absolutely does.
Because it's full
It does.
body.
It absolutely does. You need to do it. Don't even ask that question. Just do
Roll. Roll an acrobatics check for me.
I have a crowbar.
it. Just
Here's
do
my
it.
crowbar.
Here it goes. There's a 1.
12? Crap. I don't believe I have anything. I don't have anything.
Acrobatics? Okay. So, here's what happens. Roll your shield damage
Alright.
and double your strength bonus.
Come on, dude.
+2!
Okay, double your strength bonus.
Oh, so +6. Oh, alright.
How do you go to a 6?
Because since it's in my offhand, I only get +1, but you're saying my total strength bonus, correct?
Yeah, because you're only attacking with that, right?
So
You're not-
it's 2 +3 +3, so 8.
Where are the 3 and the 3 coming from?
That's my strength bonus.
What are you doing?
I rolled
We rolled
a 2.
2.
I rolled a 2. He said
You have
plus
a
my
+1
strength
to a
bonus
shield,
double.
and then your strength bonus is a 1.
No,
so you get
it's-
a 2.
I have a +3 as my strength bonus,
That's
but
great.
because it's in my offhand, I get a +1.
Normally,
when
when he's dual
do
attacking, he uses
He's-
half of his strength bonus. But because he's not doing that, and he's
So it's 5
just
total
holding
damage. shield.
Yeah. It's 8.
5
He
total
said
damage.
double my strength.
Double his total.
Double
his,
your
his-
strength
His
is
strength bonus.
plus
is-
6.
His strength bonus
Plus
is
my
6.
2. Plus
So
2.
it's 8.
Yes.
Yes.
We knew that. We've known that for several minutes now.
Anyways.
I'll be over here.
Anyways.
Okay.
6
Now
plus
that
2.
we've-
I
now that
think
we've
Lady
established
Alex
that.
got there faster than Lord Marcus did.
So, you come up and you come slamming down on this thing. And is it the one that was moving or not?
No, the one that was just not moving at all.
Oh, the one that was not moving. Well, you land on it.
Yes.
But the problem is, you land in it.
I
So
understand.
you deal the damage.
Yes,
But you also
Yes.
begin to sizzle and burn. You take 5 points of acid damage.
All right. And since I haven't taken my move action, I get up.
You gonna stand up?
Yes.
Okay,
stand
the
and
other creature
No.
sees that you are temporarily
Damn it.
vulnerable and takes an attack against you as you stand up,
What in the
but
world?
misses.
Quickly.
I'm doing good. I'm going to do it again.
You are, please keep doing it. Just keep on going. Greg, you have seen Quigley has resorted to just body slamming this thing after shouting a warning to the rest of you. He is starting to, he body slams the non-moving one, leaving your original target still free and alive.
And I can't attack the one that he's stuck in because I'll hit him.
No, he got up. He
Is
just
he
got up.
standing
Yeah,
in it,
he
though?
just got up.
In
Yeah, he
it.
just stood up.
But he's standing in it?
No, he
he's
would
out
be
of
able
it.
to stand up in his space. That's fine.
Is it moving?
The one that he just jumped in
Static
is not
one.
moving, but there's the one in front of
The
you that is
moving one. The moving one.
All right.
Power attack moving one.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
9 plus 7.
Yeah, you got him.
Michael Caseven says, "Morning, everyone. Good morning, Michael from
Good morning.
Australia."
Good
5 plus 12.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Okay, you
17.
smash this writhing mat. It lashes out at Quigley, leaving you temporarily distracted for you to come down and just smash it. And when you do, there's a splatter
And it's
of,
gone.
of goo. And when you lift your hammer up again, it just begins to dissolve, evaporate into the air. There's nothing left of it.
Yes, so one's gone.
One is
First
gone.
kill in weeks.
How does it feel?
How many total
Right.
rounds of hold person are there?
Amazing. What?
How many total rounds of hold person?
3.
3 left or 3 total?
3 total.
This is the
So
second
this
round.
is the second, yeah.
Dylan Kaiser says, "It's been so long since they fought, they can't remember what their bonuses and roll points are."
That's true. I don't know how to do it
very true.
anymore. Marcus, it's your
true,
turn.
I
You've
have
just
to
seen your
look.
target get splattered thanks to
have to
Crag's
look.
rage. You
I
see there's
moved
a
my
second
ball.
attack. Okay. Roll your damage.
I will. I shall even.
Oh.
8, 10.
10 points of damage. Okay.
Your balls are powerful.
Yeah. I have some very powerful flaming balls.
Wow. Well, they're all
Alice,
So,
you are getting attacked.
Oh,
What's your
so
current
nothing
AC?
happened?
it is now 18.
18. And the creature is still just barely able to hit you.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
You take 9 points of damage, but half of that, you'll take the 5 and you'll take the 4.
Okay.
You feel a burning sensation as Alex gets hit, and you fight off the pain, knowing that it's for the greater good, sacrificing a part of your own
I am.
vitality to keep her alive.
I am.
Okay.
Hear that, everybody?
I would
Yes.
never do that.
Sacrificial.
Which takes
There
us
you
to
go.
your turn, Alex. Top of the next round. Third round, which means this is the third and final round of whole person.
Can I use my crowbar?
You can. It is an improvised weapon, which means you take a -4 on your attack rolls, but it deals damage, and it will deal bludgeoning damage.
Well, I can't. Yeah, because I can't use my rapier and I
You
can't
could.
use my dagger.
You can. I'll allow it.
No, because if I slice it, it's gonna multiply
No, you said you'd
again.
allow it,
I'm
Diane.
just saying you can.
No, look at your face and look at your eyes. They're evil right now. I don't believe you.
You're evil!
Lies!
Going for my crowbar.
Alright, you go through your attack. That's a move action to get your crowbar out. But you can still make a standard action with your attack.
Oh,
Yes, you can
Yes,
attack it,
I
which
can
is what you wanted
attack.
to do
Okay,
anyway.
okay.
My goodness, I'm not taking anything away from you.
Nothing.
It doesn't work because you were so busy worrying about actions. So you take a swing with it, but you're totally off balance with
Ben,
your
I
crowbar. It
follow
just
along on that
doesn't.
whole
It
one.
doesn't have. You have to get used to it. It's a practice swing with your crowbar.
Last time I didn't follow
Yeah,
along.
it's in the dark. I
followed
can't
along.
see.
Lyra,
Yes.
you see the scene ahead of you. You see that the creature is still held by your magic, and another one is still full bore, just
With-
trying to consume Alex. What do you do?
So I'm gonna run over to Alex,
There's a
Okay.
boar now?
and I'm going to attack it with my staff.
A
You're going
horse?
to attack it with your staff. Okay.
What'd you say?
Make an attack roll. Add
Sorry, I
+1
thought you said
more than you
four.
normally would, because this is a +1
What
stat.
in the world? 3 plus my. Wait, what?
Mark, what
Add
did you say?
1 more than you normally would.
Okay, I just did 1, I think.
Okay, so you would normally add 3, so you're going to add 4, because this is a magical
So
stat.
7.
Okay. 7 is enough. You hit
Okay.
it.
And then
I broke
1d6.
I
out.
haven't done this in a while. Okay. 6
Wow, okay, 6 points of damage.
Yeah!
Plus your strength bonus. What do you normally add to damage?
Punching it?
plus my 1.
Plus another 1, because it's
okay.
magic. So it's
2.
total of 8 points of damage.
Staff, that's
You
right.
smash into this thing.
I'm gonna get no
It
kills
is an
again.
effective attack. You smash into it. Bits of it go flying off, sputtering against the wall and evaporating into nothing. And that will take us to...
But I didn't kill it.
You didn't kill it, no.
But I heard it.
You heard it, yes. You can tell you heard it.
Oh, yes, I'm
Quiggles.
jumping up and down and landing
All
on
right,
it again.
make an acrobatics check.
Sorry. Wow.
9!
Okay.
I'm right on top of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you again fall into the slime, but deal your damage.
What in the world?
Does he do double?
No, not on this one.
But single strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Count it. I'm getting over aggressive with my dice rolls here.
Wait, why just one nut?
That's-
Roll in the box.
All right. So 2 plus 3 gives me 5.
5 points of damage.
throwing it
Okay.
down so
You
violently?
also take 5 points of damage. You are
Alright.
consumed by this thing's acidic body.
Bring it on!
And he's laying in it again, correct?
And I stand up.
Okay, you stand up out of it. Alright. Brad.
If you guys are as crazy as us, tell us on Reddit. We have a subreddit. It's just dragons and stuff. I think it's just dragons and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just dragons and
I
stuff.
don't
It's not-
respond to
it's
it.
still not moving.
It's still not moving.
But I saw her go to this
Yeah,
other one.
Alex and Lyra seem to be fighting a second one of these creatures.
Can I do a charging power attack? Is there enough room to charge?
Because
the other
they're
one?
in between you and it, you don't have line of
Darn.
sight to charge.
I'm just gonna stay by him.
Okay.
And
You
can I
smash
move
away?
into a flank position with Quigley to power attack this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Power attack.
Is that a 1?
That's a 1, Jim.
One on the die.
It's quite
There's a 1 on the die.
Okay.
Shoot, he
Roll
really does
reflex
hit
save.
you.
Jeez.
Or he hits himself.
Your splatter gets on him.
17.
Okay.
17? Okay. There's more muck and sweat on your hands than you thought, and as you take a mighty swing, thinking that you're just going to end this one so you can go deal with the other, you very nearly lose your grip on your weapon, which would have flown directly into Quigley's face, but you grab it at the last second and hold onto it just barely, but cleanly miss.
Quite quickly, you just go.
Wow.
I just want to do things, and my dice don't want me to do
No,
things.
you
been
just
doing
need to
other
warm it up
things.
again.
Scott
killed
Denuzo says,
one.
quickly jumps boldly forth.
Yeah. Body slam and slime.
David Geisler pointed out a while ago that, to be fair to me, most NPCs have more hit points than I do.
That's fair. That's
That's
also
why I
true.
back up. You know.
After Crag is Marcus.
I say, don't worry. I shall control the power of the universe as the captain.
Captain?
We're not on
And
a
I
ship, Marcus.
move
Let him say
my
captain. It's fine. You
flaming
can be leader.
spear.
To where?
To crack. No, to the thing.
Is that, well, because it's already on one creature. You are currently attacking the one that you can see.
Oh, yeah. I just leave it there.
Okay.
I just burn the darn thing.
Then deal your damage.
Oh, okay. I'm going to deal my damage.
Yeah.
To be fair, or clear, This thing can't move because it's held, and all of them are up close to it, bashing it and falling into it, right?
Yes.
Not all of
It has, while it's been paralyzed,
Awesome.
dealt enough damage to make me
Awesome.
You would
satisfied.
think it'd be killed.
Falling.
Awesome.
I'm not falling into it. I'm jumping into it.
Awesome.
Matthew Beamford says Quigley transfers his ones into Craig's dice. Thanks.
12 points of fiery death.
Okay. You guys are watching as this thing just evaporates under the heat of Marcus's spell at his skull.
Awesome.
Good.
Which takes us over to you two. The creature, still hungry for its original target.
Wait, no, I moved the flaming sphere to the other one.
You can't see the other one currently.
What?
I told you your line of sight was blocked to other parts of the
I
room.
asked if I could see them, and you said yes.
I thought you were talking about these guys, and this was
simply
before.
then,
that
I
was-
take
that was-
my move action
Okay.
to move forward until I can see it.
Okay.
And then I take my next move action to move
You're
it.
done with move action.
What are you talking about? I get 2 move actions, right?
No. You get one and a
Alright, yeah, no, because you just left it there. Alright.
Right?
Yeah.
Mood yes.
Those already
of course.
did.
Yeah,
You
move it.
just continue doing things for all of time.
I will.
This is fine.
As the captain.
okay.
Dylan
You're
Kaiser
the leader.
says, JimJam just clapped his hand and made my stream freeze. I take back everything I ever said about evil JimJam. Phenomenal cosmic power!
I do
Nice.
14 points of fiery death to it.
Wow.
Matthew Beamford says Marcus uses his action to tell the group he is the leader.
Yes.
No,
He
I
wants-
specifically did not say
I know, yes.
The
You
L word.
yes, you have technically worked around the character, and I'm sure it won't matter because these aren't real people. All they think like robots, and they're just computers. So you input a different word, and they'll have a totally different
He
reaction.
just wants to die.
Gotcha.
Marcus wants to die tonight.
Alex,
I never said it was the
Yes.
case.
you get attacked. Who cares anymore?
Yes.
You get missed. The thing
Oh.
lashes out at you. You
Yay.
dodge
I
aside,
dodged.
Good dodge.
Thanks.
and you are free to take your own action.
I am going to use my crowbar and
All right.
try and whack it.
All right, try to whack it.
Here we go. What is it?
No.
What?
Okay.
Come on!
You do hit it solidly, and
Yeah, of
then
course.
your crowbar
Smacks
sinks
me.
into the mass of goo, and you have to let it go before your hand is engulfed. And now your crowbar is just floating inside this mass of jelly.
It's like a prank on the office.
There. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
Don't let your staff wear it.
19.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
now
enough.
you
That's a
lose
good hit. A
staff.
solid hit.
Wow.
Does that thing
This guy.
have a critical for staff?
Wait, do I do like the 19 plus the 3,
20.
or I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
that?
You.
I hit it.
I mean, you would do that, but you don't have to worry about this.
5 plus 1, that's 7.
7 points of damage. All right. Another solid hit as Lyra just slams this thing with her staff.
I love how I wanted to kill something and
All right.
fail
The creature still
miserably.
continues to
Are you
struggle.
kidding me?
and
He
move.
hit 14.
I understand
You
that
know
you're
what?
frustrated.
It's fine.
I understand that you want it to die.
I want
and
it to
will.
die.
It will die.
You're peaceful.
And stop right
Standing
now!
in doom
Quigley.
right
Saving
now.
everybody.
Quigley,
Yes.
you see that your friends are fighting.
Not everybody, but saving.
I run over to my friends,
Yes.
If he falls in that and kills it,
and then I jump on top of it.
You understand
top of my crowbar.
that because you've already used a move action to move, you will not be able to stand up out of it. But you've also already declared it, so I need you to roll an attack.
Shit.
All right.
Because he is an evil.
Because I'm evil now.
You're just upset that I came up with something creative on how to destroy your little minions.
No, I'm not upset at all. I
So-
just think that I just want you to understand.
20!
Okay.
Oh, he's getting it. Oh, he's getting it right.
That doesn't mean anything, though.
Doesn't mean anything.
Whenever I get a critical.
No, that's an
That
acrobatics.
was your acrobatics, dude.
Was that not
You
one?
critted your acrobatics.
That's fine.
You did an amazing jump.
4 times 2 gives me 8, plus double my ability bonus gives me 14 points of
Problem
damage.
is that oozes don't have a discernible anatomy or weak points, so you can't score critical hits on them. So what was half of that total you just gave me?
It would be 4 plus 6, it'd be 10.
10, okay.
Because you allowed
That's
me
still
to
good.
double
I
my
got you. No, it's
bonus.
fine. Yeah, I got you.
I don't know,
Yeah,
you,
that-
you didn't allow me to
Jim
double the
wins.
bonus on the other one.
Because he rolled really low
Oh,
on his last attack.
Guys, this is just the first encounter. Jim's going for TPK.
Yes, he is.
I've got plans. And Quigley, you take 5 points of damage
Bring it on!
and are now floundering in
No,
acid.
it's okay. No, you're
Scrag, what do you do?
I'm away. Now he's in it. I can't
would
attack
not-
him.
Oh, neither of
Well,
us.
can't is a strong word, Crag.
You were ready to kill me earlier.
You can do anything you
Don't.
put your mind
Because
to.
then I'm gonna have to heal more.
Can I do it safely without hurting him?
He's a big
Depends
blob.
on how you.
Safely is a different.
It's technically half the size. No, it is the full one.
No,
big
there's
is this
really
thing?
no way to smash it without.
How big
Getting
is
him.
it?
Don't do that.
He'll take.
It's man size.
But I know that he would just take some damage. He's not going to take.
Let me put it this way: you feel however you feel about it.
No, don't.
I'm so pissed.
Don't.
Why not swipe it out at the
Because then I'm
legs?
gonna have to help.
It doesn't have
heal everyone,
legs.
and I don't know.
I'm in a horrible spot.
Charge power attack.
You can't charge it, but you can power attack it.
Power attack it.
Why did you have to fall?
I'm power attacking it.
Oh, I
He
got
didn't
that.
fall. This was on purpose.
Power attacking. 14
Oh,
plus
that's a
7.
good. Yeah. All right. Roll damage.
I want to see what damage does.
Oh my
See what
god.
damage does, Jim. I love that smile. He's so happy.
no.
6.
Plus
6
12.
plus 12, 18.
Okay, Quigley. You are floundering around this acid, and then there is a splash, and you feel a incredible pain crushing you down to the ground. You take half of his damage.
How much was it? 18?
18. No. That's not bad. 9.
Jump into it anymore.
Yeah, stop jumping in ooze puddles.
But it's
Stupid.
It's not dead.
Marcus.
Damon Geisler has a good question, Lyra. He says, "I thought Lyra bought pretty dice.
I did.
Do you want to tell the class?"
They might have been left at my house.
You left your dice at your house?
I did.
obviously that's why we're doing so
But
poorly!
guys, look how pretty this one is. It's iridescent.
She's doing great. What are you talking
So
about?
whose dice are
Iridescent.
those?
She's
Jim
doing great.
Jam.
She's hitting this thing.
Can I see
Marcus,
actually?
It's really pretty.
you,
It's pretty.
you
It's
realize that you
iridescent.
were also in a similar predicament where if you moved
Fine
the
with it.
flight up. Okay. Quigley, this is going to get bad for you.
They are really
Brian Summers says Marcus takes a second
I was
room and had
wondering
a lot
that,
of
but I
fiber
didn't
at
say
breakfast. In regards to my
Roll
other
your damage.
one.
He also says, can we get a left side earplug for Alex and a right side for Craig?
Yes,
I
please.
keep forgetting.
Chelsea wants to do the
Wanted
same
to
thing.
do
She
that
wants
for a
to
while.
send me earplugs as well.
Oh.
It's happening.
Yes.
While he's there,
Yeah.
guys, I have to heal.
It's okay. It's only 8. Only 8 points of fiery death.
This was a poor decision!
Okay. Okay. Quigley. You take 8 points of damage.
What?
Because the heat there's no cushion for the hammer, the heat. You just get burned for 8
It's a
points.
very poor idea!
But
Oh my god.
the acid bubble that you are currently making your home in dissolves around you. And the burning pain that you feel all over your flesh begins to lessen as you roll out of the way of this flaming ball of death that's staring you right in the face.
Which then disappears, by the way. That was the end of the...
Oh, then
that was the-
disappears,
yeah.
which then disappears.
It's fine.
It's fine. Your crowbar clatters to the ground.
It's dead?
It is gone.
So I killed 2 of the 3. Okay, just
I
one
didn't
of
kill
2.
anything.
I say, good work. Everybody,
I pick up
we
my
all did
crowbar.
our part.
Say, hey team, I got you out of it!
Were you jumping?
And I walk over to Madnick Modelle
them.
stuff.
Yes.
He's gone, right? He's totally gone.
Why were you jumping into
Can I
them?
loot it?
Because of this.
Can you loot him? Of course.
Did you not see it?
Do I have to roll?
Madnick Modelle.
All right.
In my mind.
Everyone get together and healing people.
Oh, great!
Are we done?
Thank you.
Are we done with these creatures? Are they dead?
Yes, everyone is
They're
dead.
dead.
We should
We
walk
hear a
away.
sound.
Wait, we should walk away from
I
these
start searching
creatures.
Magic Modell's stuff.
No, you stay
Jeez.
right here.
I did first.
Already
Healing
beat you to it.
off. And I rolled
I did.
a 2.
But I mean, if
1 and 2.
Oh, that was the
victory
it's the
sound.
music. It's,
I
did
rolled
it!
a 1 and a 1, guys. So just
how many
2.
did you roll? How many did you heal?
Just 2 points.
We are doing things tonight, and if this is your first time tuning
Do
in,
it
or
again.
your multipleth time, but maybe you've just forgotten, make sure you go over
4, guys.
Four.
to Facebook
Yep.
So 2 and 4.
2 and 4,
.com.
6.
So I just had.
/
Back up.
Dragons and Stuff,
Wait.
and hit the share button on the live episode that is live right now, which you are currently watching. If you're on Facebook or on Twitch, it's the same thing, just on Facebook.
6.
Use hashtag Dragons and Stuff when you do it, And make sure your share is public because your privacy settings may have all of your stuff set to private, which is good. Awesome. Keep doing that. Just make this one share public so that we can see your name so you can be eligible to win the prizes from Paizo that we are giving away at the end of this half of the episode.
And also, if you loved that little encounter that we had and are an artist or not an artist and just like to draw doodles.
Is that just him?
Nope,
then,
everybody.
Why don't you, take your chance and draw me jumping into the acid puddle, or draw Sir Crag bashing me inside of the acid puddle, or draw Lord Marcus burning the acid puddle inside of me.
Bird, what? We've all wanted to say things, but you can't talk.
Hush! Or draw my crowbar floating in the sledge.
Anyway, you
do that
can do fan art, and we post fan art on our Facebook page. And
there's a fan art right now
love
down
seeing
there.
it. So
me.
just send it our way. We love it.
All right, and while everyone was, talking, I healed. So just to let everyone know,
We know.
I healed quite a bit, and I channeled energy so
Thank you
that my
so
group
much, Lyra.
could live. You're welcome. Thank you for saying thank
could
you.
use
Sometimes I feel so
I said thank you.
Thank you so
more.
much.
Scott Denuzo says. Scott Denuzo says Alex is a real rogue. Go
You're
straight
one
to
of
the
the ones where
treasure.
you can just
Yeah.
touch me.
Alex,
Yes.
7.
you found Madnick had a bracelet in his possession. There was a
Brace
short-bladed sword in his possession.
I feel better.
There's clothes.
Are you okay?
Not all the way, but I feel better.
There's a
You know
coin
what?
pouch.
Tara, do that again. I am really not okay with this. I'm so mad that he jumped into that. Now I'm going to channel all this stuff.
So I think Jim Smith is pointing out that every time a 1 is rolled, Jonathan gets a step closer to knighthood.
No.
Because he says, how much closer is Jonathan to knighthood? There's been several 1s
Got a
rolled.
lot of ones.
That is a great way to think about it, though. Jonathan gets 1 step closer. He gets like another merit badge for knighthood.
Oh my
You want to know who's actually on that persons of interest page? Jonathan is squarely upon that list.
Yeah, as a really good guy, the town hero, who everyone
He has a
loves.
medal.
Anyone that
has a
you
medal.
trust is a person that we should be interested in as somebody who's devious.
All
You guys
right.
already distrust every single
right.
That's just
All
fact.
right. So we killed these
Door,
things. We're going
door,
to the
key,
opening that we
key.
saw little Madnick Modelle die
There's no
in.
opening.
But he said something about a 3. That's all I got.
It's good.
I searched the doorway.
I'm sorry, Alex. There was also a buckler that he had.
Oh, okay.
Did she find,
Buckler as in the
A
like a little
small
shield?
meant for
Okay.
parrying.
did she find a tracking stone?
You do find there's a tracking stone. He was also carrying a potion,
It's a solid plan.
Potion.
a purple hued potion,
You would say it was a good plan.
and a ring.
Purple and a
All right.
ring.
Yes.
So I would like to observe this doorway and use my knowledge dungeoneering. Is that allowed?
You can.
Wait, he had a sword?
Yeah, he had a short
shield.
blade.
4 plus 7,
All kinds of stuff.
11.
Took stuff off of him?
Nope.
4 plus
Told
7,
us he was
11.
armed.
All right.
4 plus 7, 11.
11. You notice that this chamber does this stonework, and the way it's constructed makes it seem a little out of place to you compared to the rest of the sewer tunnels. You remember from hearing from some information that you gathered a while ago that a lot of the parts of the sewers were very, very old. And while you don't see anything that immediately jumps out at you as like, oh, here's a secret lever or anything, you do note that this chamber, just like the construction of it, just seems out. It doesn't seem like this is quite right.
All right. So I walk over to Quigley and
The
I'm.
farts are funny every time, by
Hey,
the way. Sirenscape.
I'm talking.
I'm doing great things. Sirenscape is phenomenal. Go to sirenscape.com.
Yeah, that's
your
cool.
stuff if you guys haven't yet, because this is cracking me up, and you should just play this no matter where you are.
I am going over to Quigley
I hear
and
ya.
I am going to do Cure Lights Wounds that I bought. So it's the D8 plus 5.
Okay.
3
He hands you a
plus 5.
potion, commands you to
feel
drink
like
it.
I'm back at 100%
You're
health.
welcome.
Yes, indeed. All of the angry red rashes that were forming, all the blisters that were coming up from the acid melt away, fade. Your skin is now has a healthy glow to it once again.
Yes. Don't jump into puddles. again.
You can't tell Squire Quigley not to
No,
jump in
I'm telling
puddles.
you right now.
Puddles are so
Do you
much
know how much I
fun.
had to use?
make
What if we
puddles all
hit
the
something
time.
else? I don't have a lot left. And I've got to heal everybody. No, look at me right now. Look at me. Don't do that again. It was a great maybe idea, but the first time when you got hurt, don't do it again.
It worked pretty well.
And if someone is in there, try not to hit them. They're our team.
I tried not to.
say to you.
So I want to make it clear to our viewers that anytime it's a fart, I believe that it's Squire Quigley just letting them rip because we're in the sewer anyway.
Did you hear a word I just said?
Yeah, don't jump in puddles.
Okay.
But
Thank
I
you.
love puddles.
No,
Whenever
not
it
the goo
rains,
ones.
I
The ones
jump
that
into them.
no. It's fine if you jump. Hold on, please. It's fine if you jump into it once to see how it works. But when you see that it's gonna burn you, you don't do it again. Understand? No.
Can I hit him?
Okay, that's fine.
I'm in the back of the head.
All right, I'm good. Alex, I'm so sorry. I was in the moment. I didn't mean to snap at you.
It's okay.
So Gerald's Guide to Heroic Endeavors clearly states that you must do whatever you have to
You didn't
in
have to
order
do that.
to be a
Did
hero.
you see? I just healed you so
I'm
much.
finding the page.
Fine, you look for that. Where are we going?
That is a great question.
Ay, ay,
You're now
ay.
down in the sewers without your guide.
Yeah, he died.
I'm aware.
It's in here.
What about
mean?
this
Yeah.
door? Doesn't this door have...
There's no
Let's
door.
go to
You
the
haven't seen a door.
The
There's
wall,
no-
wait, sorry, the
Door.
wall
Door.
has inscriptions or something
It was
on it. Remember
door.
he
You
was
haven't
staring
seen
at
it.
something?
You,
Wasn't he looking at
he
something
was
going...
looking for something. What do? Do you look for something too?
Yes.
Do you search the wall?
Wow, yes.
Jim.
Oh
Tell
wow!
us what
What a
happens.
great idea
I
that
was
you had.
going, that's why I'm... Okay.
Okay, roll a perception check to search
Jim,
the wall.
don't be mean to me. I was getting there. Figuring
I
it
take
out.
20 on the wall.
Yeah.
You need to
Can we
stop
all
moving
just
the whole
start
couch.
walking along the wall, taking 20 and touching every
I
nook
have
and cranny?
nungeon... Nungeon?
No,
Go with
Knowledge-
perception.
Okay,
You know what?
perception.
What is that?
9 plus my 8.
9 plus 8. Okay.
next.
As you go over
Pop-Tart.
the place, especially focusing more where Madnick was looking,
What's a Pop-Tart?
and carefully making your way over the wall, looking for any loose stones, perhaps, or secret buttons, or hidden levers, you do find that there is a 5-pointed indentation in the stone, like a little recess where you would put something in.
I think I have something.
This might take a while.
Something that might look like this.
You don't know. You didn't see it.
Walk over there.
Guys!
So I take out the key and I'm just kind of trying to fit it in anywhere on the wall that it might go.
Alright,
Yeah,
I say guys, I'm gonna turn around. I see Quigley doing that and go, Quigley!
What?
Team Quiglix.
Oh, Team Quigley.
And I point to the
Okay,
little
there is a
indentation.
5-pointed indentation that looks exactly like the key. You place it in. The key begins to turn,
Oh.
turn in your hand. Well, you have to let it go. It will turn, yeah. Yes. And the wall begins to slide aside.
Ooh, we should
Revealing-
go inside.
A tunnel into
Can
the
I-
unknown.
Let's go
Once it
fight something
opens-
else since I
once it
have so many
opens,
things
can
to
I-
heal
It's gone.
people.
Is the key gone or can I
Oh
pull
yes,
it out?
it's gone.
I have not been able to keep up with all of the comments. You guys that are writing us comments, thank you so much for commenting on the episode, for wanting to tell us things that we definitely miss a lot of them. Patrick Motto, who's another name I haven't seen in the chat before. Welcome, Patrick.
Hello, Patrick.
Lyra for leader? No, absolutely not. Ben Mazdo says
I
his
like
next
the idea.
campaign has
Well,
a
actually, I'm
nest
okay
of
with
jellies
crab
in a town well, and he has some more ideas from them now. Blah.
Great.
Make sure they
no
jump
worries
into
out.
them.
That's the most important thing to do.
That was a
Oh,
good
we
snack,
missed
Greg.
that crazy
Also-
backflip. Those are good, right? The-
Also, make sure
kitchen
to
sink.
share this episode online, make it public, and you could be entered to win amazing prizes from Paizo. And we want you to win those prizes, so make sure you share it so that we can see that you've shared it.
And use the hashtag dragons and stuff.
Oh yes, you have to use the hashtag.
Public,
Use hashtag.
public share.
Yeah.
He already said that.
Well, I
I was
was,
looking
I
at-
was reiterating.
you missed what you did, or
Oh,
you could
Matthew
have done.
Beanford says, with a 20, Quigley does 3 double backflips above the jelly before doing nothing.
Quigley,
No, getting
Quigley
hurt.
sets up. He jackknifes cleanly into the puddle, and then is just swimming through the acid.
Oh, and there's
Yes.
one. There's a last
Brian
one.
Summer says, Lyra, young man, if you play in that acid puddle again, I will turn this sewer around and we will go straight home. That's right.
All right. I'm going to use my.
Oh, good, you guys opened up a
Okay.
secret door.
So,
That's
there's a room behind the wall, and
You
there's a
buried
large
the key.
chamber lighted by eerie glowing lanterns that bathe the grimy stone in a pale light. The symbol of woe can be seen painted across the stones in a chaotic random mess, like a madman's drawing.
In blood.
A stone altar sits in the center of the room, and at the far end of the room is a door. A door with the image of Crag's hammer etched into the face.
Oh,
Remind me why we're here.
that again.
Sir Crag, go bash it!
Please don't do that.
Hold on.
Remember what happened
It's a
last time?
room.
Yes, there's a chamber beyond.
Stone altar.
Stone altar in the center of it.
On the other side of it,
There is a door.
door with Crag's hammer.
This looks
etched into it.
familiar. This looks just like the
It
temple.
looks a lot like
It's
the
exactly
door,
like
yes.
the temple that we found.
Okay,
Is
wait.
the stone altar the same? Does it have anything written on the stone altar?
There doesn't appear to be much in the way of markings, except for the symbol of woe, which you see
In blood.
about the room at various places. Sometimes
In
splattered
blood.
on the wall.
I detect magic.
Okay. You detect no aura of magic here.
I think. Are you still in mage armor? Are you?
Yes, for 4 hours.
Can I?
All right. I think that you
traps?
should go first.
Make a perception check. Where do you want to look
Or a crazy,
specifically?
insane person.
No, but you're in mage armor, so it's better for you to go first because
I'm
none of
gonna
us
look around the
are.
floor first.
I'm done
Floor?
healing
Okay.
people.
So I
At
rolled
least I
a
have
7
two
plus
more.
my 8.
Okay. You don't detect anything that appears to be dangerous or loose or it's just mostly natural. You do notice that this particular room it's not clean by any stretch of the imagination, but none of the muck of the sewers has been in here.
Oh, we should get in.
It doesn't look like there's a lot of dust in the area. You would guess that there has been some amount of traffic in and out of this room.
Oh, I definitely am prestidigitating.
Oh, sure.
I feel like once we get in the room, the door is going to shut, and I don't feel very
Can I
comfortable with that.
detect traps on the door?
Sure.
So I walk up and start looking at the altar.
Oh,
Okay.
it was almost a 20. Nope, I don't see anything. I mean,
Brian-
I rolled a 2.
Brian Summer says a
Yes,
giant
there are no
burst of
traps
air.
there.
Looks good.
Brian Summer says a giant burst of air knocks the team down, and Maximus Flatulentus appears.
Yeah.
So
You know what? Brian actually sent us a picture of himself in your shirt.
yes,
Oh yeah.
yes, he did. That last week there were a bunch of pictures with a lot of people wearing every single one of the shirts that are out there.
Yeah, we have a Lyra and Marcus shirts are on the way.
That's so exciting.
We, of course, have the shirts that you see on Quigley, Alex, and Crag right now. Those are available at wictheseries.com. If you haven't bought one yet, go over there and get one. And if you do buy one, take a photo of yourself wearing it because
Yes.
we want to see you in your epic gear.
Seth Sears
make
bought
sure
one.
you share with all of us. Thanks, guys.
Someone bought.
Go ahead, Craig, you were gonna say something.
Alyssa? No.
Well, I was going to say, this is the same room, basically. Like, just hit this and we'll go in.
That worked really well last time.
It's not a statue.
Why don't you just knock on the door?
What? What is
No,
it
not a
doing?
statue.
I'm trying to get you to go.
Oh man.
Good.
Remember the last time I did this? You
Yes.
remember what happened?
Yeah, I
Remember
do.
you told me I was gonna.
It was
Yes,
going to be
we
good.
need to do it more.
No, no,
we need
no,
to
no.
get the pieces of woe so that we can take care of woe once and for all.
What are we
Craig,
gonna do with that?
Go with your
You
first
always
instinct.
ask me this question.
And
The
you never
spirit-
have an answer.
Yes, no, I answer every time. The spirit that entered Lady Lyra said,
Entered her body.
it doesn't make it any better.
Just say it.
Said that if we bring the pieces to him, he will destroy them and we won't have to worry about him.
do we have all the
Can I just do something really fast?
Yes.
Let's, right now, in this very moment, I would like to know where everybody stands on this whole woe, Lunai, end of the world thing. So, Quigley, you currently stand at, you're going to go to this fifth priest that entered Lyra's body and give him or it
was
all
a
of
ghost.
the artifacts.
Yes.
What about the spirit?
Well, I'm assuming that once we destroy the artifacts, the spirit that is...
The spirit is one of the artifacts.
No, this thing is. This is.
Okay. Alex,
We have to-
what's your vote? You're gonna... What?
I don't know.
I
What
think
exactly are you asking? I'm a little confused.
He wants to know what is going to happen. He wants to know why are we doing this? What's going to happen? What do you
don't
think's going to
know.
happen?
No one knows.
What do you want to happen, Alex?
Get
Be
rid
nicer.
of Woe, of course.
She's Team Quigley.
Why do you want to get rid of Woe?
Because it's bad.
How do you know?
Well, then how do you know it's good?
I absolutely do not. That is the whole point.
So then why are you getting upset with me for me choosing that I want to go after Woe?
You just asked us our opinions,
Great, cool.
and now
you
you're
wanna
angry about it.
I just wanted to know why her opinion was the way it was. And
So,
it's
Craig,
because
you want to be the leader?
for no reason
Knock
at all.
down the door!
Great, Craig, what do you want?
We're gonna do what we do, and it doesn't matter. None of it matters.
Marcus,
It's
why-
prophesized. It's my destiny. Regardless of what we do.
It is
There's
his
no
destiny.
such thing as destiny.
It's all of our destiny.
No, what?
Actually-
no, destiny is nothing. It's just a bunch of old guys sitting around making up stuff.
That is not true. I've got a destiny, and I like it. And I have a dream,
So
too.
why are you asking? What is your
What's
view
gonna happen,
then?
Lyra?
Well, I'm not really sure. But I feel like, here's the thing. Either way, I'm glad that you're not knocking that down right away, because I think we should learn from our mistakes the first time. I don't see this going well again. Or it was not very good. So with Woe, I don't know which one is the one that we're supposed to. I don't know that. You're the one that has had all of this information. Can you just give us
has the
more, not just hold it within your brain, but tell us
Wait a
about
second.
it?
Here's the part. I'm stepping out of Squire Quigley for a moment. Ben talking now. But here's the best part. He doesn't know. All this information that you want, he has no idea.
So who
He's
knows?
read all
The games
this
to
stuff.
talk about that. This
He's
is
read all
Marcus
this
talking
stuff,
about
and he
this.
has
Right
no
now.
idea.
Where's the game?
So now back. Squire Quigley is up against the door, just slamming his shield into it, hoping that it will burst down.
If he's not jumping,
You want
he's
to
slamming.
get rid of Woe.
Sure.
How? Which route do you want to take? Do you want to destroy the artifacts? Do you want to bring the artifacts together? Or do you want to bring the artifacts together and then give them to the fifth priest?
Destroy the spirit.
Yeah.
Kill the spirit.
Okay.
Okay, what about the artifacts?
Who cares? Bring him to the priest. It doesn't matter.
Explain why is this?
Okay.
Okay.
The-
Hey!
As has been explained so many times, there are two choices. Either the end of the world or the saving of the world.
We wanna
It is
save the
flip
world.
Of the coin.
Wait, excuse me?
We
Can
wanna
you
save the
lower
world,
your
obviously.
voice? We're all right next to you.
There are three choices.
We want to
Just
save
talk
the world.
calmly.
Do you want
Go
to
ahead.
kill everybody? Then why are you getting angry with us?
You know what?
Yeah.
Again, at this point,
Yeah.
end of the world
Yeah.
would be great because I would never have to hear his voice again.
Actually, I feel
I would
like
never hear Marcus again. It would be over. I smashed the door. I smashed the door.
I'm
I
not
actually
really about
just
that.
say, just to clap. Sure.
You basically have joined the cult. You've joined
being kind
Madnick's
selfish. I
cult
have
at
a
this
destiny.
point. You
And I don't want to die yet.
smack the door.
Damn it.
Okay.
Why did we come down?
When you
into
strike the
the
door with your
sewers if
hammer,
not for this?
there is a tremendous, thunderous crack
Exactly.
of stone, and the door lifts into the ceiling, revealing an ancient and dust-choked passage beyond.
A what?
An ancient, dust-choked passage.
So no one's been there in a while.
No one had a key.
Crack's hammer.
Wait, I missed that. As
So
I was listening to the pee.
before I was extremely frustrated by the mouth of the group, I was gonna say we should sleep. We
need-
should rest.
In
we
this
need
room?
to rest.
Our healer is worn out.
All
Our
right.
wizard is spellless. He dropped his balls.
What are you talking about? I have the power of the universe.
Oh my gosh, but I do need heal.
It is
I need
it
to
is late
rest.
though, right? You said it's past.
Oh yeah, you
midnight.
guys were.
I need
This
to
is the middle of
rest.
a midnight adventure. So.
All right, let's
I need
camp
to rest.
here.
It would have been great if I wouldn't have opened this damn door.
But you got angry. We'll talk about it later. I just,
We didn't know what Quigley's gonna do.
I think that
I'll take
you have
first
the
watch.
leadership
Oh.
And
to be
second
the
watch.
leader. But I need
That
you
wasn't
to
what I
hold
thought.
your temper sometimes.
No, the door's open.
I understand because I just was very injured and am now back at full health.
Why is that?
I'll take first and third watch.
Yes, you
Well,
will. I will be
is there
sleeping.
any penalty for me taking a lot of the watches too?
Yes, you
Because
would
I
be fatigued.
Well, you haven't used any of your round rage, but
No,
yes,
I haven't.
if you guys decide you're going to stay up all night and don't get rest, then there's a chance in the morning that you would be fatigued.
can I sleep a half the night?
I would allow a save against being fatigued, which gives you a chance.
I'll sleep the whole night. We'll figure out double rounds.
rundown of the comments real fast. Brad Metz, bashing it with the hammer didn't work too well last time. Alyssa Bell, I love that we move to a new place and argue every 15 minutes. Charles W. Shaw, and we're back to the infighting. Thanks, Marcus. I want to just throw out there to the chat, the viewers that have been watching, whether it's from the beginning or at least for the last few weeks, what do you think is the prophecy? What do you think will happen? What choice would you pick in our shoes? Let us know, whether it's in the chat, maybe start a subreddit on our Reddit page, whatever works for you, but let's get that discussion going, because I am actually curious to know if anybody, what they would choose.
Just do a subreddit of Marcus is impossible.
So who's on the first watch with me?
I go up. I'm going
where?
up out of the sewers to go sleep in a bed.
Oh, okay.
Because
You're
it
gonna
is
go back
completely pointless
through-
to sleep down in the sewers.
Why don't you sleep in the box?
We're in, because there's no bed in the box.
There's hay.
No, there isn't. We never put it down there.
I thought I put it there.
No, no one's ever gone shopping to
We
get
have
it.
bedrolls, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You're just very fussy.
That's why we all
Well, we
need to
missed.
sleep.
Why no one ran? Damon Geisler, Jim raises his hands triumphantly when I crashed the
there
door
you
down.
I stride boldly forth into the room!
Okay.
Are you
Kidding me?
He's not
Brian
kidding you.
Summers says, Marcus, annoying people into action since episode 1.
That's right. Quigley has taken action. He steps down the hallway, fed up with this talk of where you would
I
sleep
need
and
to
how comfortable
sleep.
it was, and he doesn't seem to care as
Because I healed
he
you!
immediately he's still walking down this tunnel, away from you.
Can you pause his body?
I
Can
wish
you
I
make him
could,
stop?
but I didn't put that on my little list.
They're just letting me walk
Yeah.
away.
Okay.
I don't understand why nobody just tries to grab me every
Because you said nope, nope,
I'm
nope.
grabbing
Because
God
you always say
boy.
no and you go, and then we would try to roll. I was going to roll a 1, and it doesn't matter. I rolled a 4. Here, I grab you. Zoop. Nothing. Air. You're gone. It's every time.
Can I, like, get him
Very
up?
tricksy.
Oh, I'm going to hit
Hey,
him with water.
Quigley, go die.
Far away at this
I hit him
point.
with water. He's not that far.
Yeah, you don't have that much range on that
Hey,
spell.
remember to share this episode.
You're going to die.
I have got to
You
sleep.
are going to die.
Come back.
I go walking off with Quigley.
Okay. Marcus, seeing that this isn't going to end any other way.
Quick,
I look at you guys and say, oh, aren't we going to do things?
Sleep.
And I go walking down the hallway.
Okay. You
my
begin
gosh.
walking down the
Oh
hallway.
my gosh.
Walking
Share the
down
show
that
on
hallway, your
Facebook. Use the
hallway.
hashtag Dragon Stuff. Make sure you share. It's public. Live in the U.S. or
Don't
Canada.
you
You're
know
eligible
what?
in prizes.
Here's what we do, guys.
Good.
Here's what we do. We sleep. Each of us takes watch. We wake up in the morning, have breakfast.
You're only
Okay.
talking to Lyra and I right
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's on purpose, because he's about to say, if they're dead,
Yeah.
oh well.
Yeah. Well, we go in the morning and we go into down the tunnel and we go look and
Hopefully
maybe
they're
they're
okay.
there. Maybe we find their dead bodies.
Or
maybe
I
we
have to
find their
heal them.
clothes. Maybe they're melted.
And I'm going to have to waste all my healing again.
And I
No,
can
they-
steal
but-
all of
Because they
Quigley's
didn't wait.
treasure.
The best case scenario is they're dead.
Well, I don't want
we're
them to
fine.
die.
We can't leave him alone. Let's go.
No.
No.
I can't though.
They're
Here's
dead.
the thing. Like I've got like nothing.
Then you need to go down there and
I get a shout
grab
over
him.
my shoulder. Hey, Alex! Could be treasure up ahead.
Alex, we can go in the morning. No
I
one's going to go
shrug
through
my
it.
shoulders and I start marching down the hallway.
We're going to do stuff this episode!
A-Team, wait up, I'm coming!
Oh, let's stop for him. I wait.
Okay, yeah.
I wait for him.
I don't. I think
just-
I
it's
we're
just
gonna
weird
Alex
drag
started, so
back
we're gonna
in
do
there.
stuff
Wait
this
for Alex
episode
as well.
Like it takes a real day's time to sleep. Like any time means anything because we can just sleep and fast forward. And you say you wake up refreshed. You're ready to go.
Yeah, right.
You have all your healing spells.
Well, that's not very
We're
good
just a bunch of morons.
Oh my gosh. Guys,
Oh, it's just me and you now. What
I know.
guys?
Just remember,
I know,
you're the
I
one
know.
who
Anybody
bashed
else
the door.
going through dungeons, splitting the party, deciding where to sleep, trying to find campgrounds, if you, especially if you play with Massive Minis, on Tabletop Tuesdays, we share images that people send us of their tabletops. They show us their games, how they're progressing. Show us if you're in an exciting dungeon, you can always send us one of your pictures, and we share that on
feel
Tabletop Tuesdays.
I feel like every week we give a shout out to John Christian, and,
He's doing
that's not to
fantastic work.
take away.
Well, John Christian is the king.
Yeah, that's not to take away from everybody else's amazing photos, their games. We get a lot of really interesting things, but I would say the most interesting thing that I saw this week was, again, from John Christian, where I believe it was his GM introduced a like a steampunk spider.
Yeah.
So John Christian was like, "Hey, you know what? What if I just built a CGI version of it, and then I just had a CGI version of this."
But he's
I
gonna
haven't
make
seen
it
it.
now.
Oh, then he's gonna 3D print it?
That's
I think he's gonna make
Sure.
it.
He's gonna
He's gonna
invent
make a
it. It's
real.
gonna be Wild Wild West. He's gonna ride in it. There's gonna be a song.
gonna have-
It's gonna be working. It's gonna be radio controlled.
Think a while.
It's
Think
amazing.
a while.
So-
West. Dun,
We're
dun, I
gonna
forgot
go
the
get
rest of
them.
the
We're
words.
gonna
How's it
come
go?
back here. We're gonna rest.
Desperado,
That's what
low
we-
I hope
rider.
we get them in time before something else like comes at us.
Where
So
did we
I
get
start singing down the hallway. I'm coming. I want my treasure. I'm coming.
The three of you have met at the far end of far down this tunnel.
I look at them.
We're-
Put my hand. I
I
say,
said we're
treasure
going-
team.
It's getting dark because
1,
Quigley
2,
had the
3.
light too.
Treasure team.
But you
in the
race
world?
ahead towards the light. When you pass the threshold, the door
Closes.
that you open with your hammer slides shut behind you with a grinding of stone, leaving you trapped
I knew
in
it.
this dusty, ancient passage.
I am
And
so
right
In the
there
dark.
is
No,
where we
I-
should take
I
a
can see.
break so that we can give some prizes, take a little rest,
I'm going
and then come
They're not
back
coming back for
and
break because I'm
complete
gonna
the
kill 'em.
adventure
Oh, no.
in the second half of
real
our
life,
episode.
Ass suckers.
You wanted the door to be closed. We just closed
Hashtag
it.
ass suckers.
You're the one who bashed the door in the first place,
Yes,
Craig.
but then
Please
you guys
understand
You
that.
guys are so dumb.
No, you're dumb. You bashed the door. You're dumb.
You opened it up to the one person that strides boldly
Yes,
forward.
you opened. Yes.
Time.
You gave him the go.
There's a dead end, and Craig goes, "Well, I open it for the man who strides boldly forward."
Can
He was a little angry.
I want to hit Marcus in the face with my hammer
I might
to
let
break
him.
his jaw so it gets wired
It's your
shut.
last chance.
No,
it's
I
your
got
last chance. Share the episode. Use the hashtag dragons and stuff. Make sure it's public. Get it in real fast so that you can get your prizes. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please go like our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/dragonsandstuff, and watch us live every Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks for watching.